Well, yeah, I get they didn't see me, but come on, that was rude. I was right in front of their faces. Uh-oh. Dang, not enough SP. I think I'm having a bit too much fun here.
Oh, lightning, strike down the enemy.
And lag the game while you're at it. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for a lot more. Oh, look, Fina's out of MP again. You know the kick? Wait, infinite range? If that's infinite range, then the game did a horrible job of explaining that to me.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
I'll have to look at that again.
Blow, storm, blow.
Oh, really? That's also...
100 million degrees, take that.
Okay. Okay, wolf boys, you can die now. Here comes the pain. They're surviving at like 1 HP. Oh, really? Thor cut 2? I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I didn't even know it could... I used it once, but I didn't know it could do that. Alright, so, yeah, next battle. I'll take a look at the Milda kick, because I never actually used it before. Everything died before I could actually execute it. So I already here. It didn't help that when I first got Milda, she was basically completely a bench warmer. Okay, at least these guys are all in a party. Oh, I guess we won't get to see it. Not this time. Or maybe we will. Nah, it'd be better just use a regular attack. Well, Fina goes first, I guess.
Not bad, eh?
It's more like I think it's too awesome to use. It also doesn't help I don't understand fully what it does. Soldiers. Oh. I gotcha. The soldier soul's supposed to... There's like 4 of them, isn't there? Also, I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, so they basically instantly act? Yeah, the game had, did a pretty poor job of explaining what it did, too. So, yeah, too awesome to use. Ouches. Yeah, it says no range drop kick. I'm supposed to get infinite out of that? Wow, like... This item and tech descriptions really did work in this game. Yeah, I know. The complete opposite. Yeah, which is what I... Although, and again, I also thought it was kind of odd it said specifically no range. I'm like, what makes it special then? Oh, this would be a good time to test out build a kick then. Well, if it didn't have a casting time. Well, if she wasn't so tanky, then I think that would be. Well, spin kick. It's gonna take me a while to get to that point, though. If I even have Milda in my party for that long. Yeah, that's it. What? I think Grandia 2 has an improvement over on that one, though. Because instant casting skills? Oh, really? Maybe I'm just not paying attention. Okay, Justin, just take out those will-o-wisps. If it does start out maxed, I have to wonder how I have a driver's license. I will check. I will check sooner or later. Well, hey, at least I could say the game stopped being dull for a little bit. Just all the fights, at least the ones in Grandia 2 are kind of like blitzkriegs. But yeah, that's also a big problem with Milda. She's slow. Oh yeah, it is maxed.
Here you go.
That was a waste.
What a cinch.
Yeah, I think it is mastered. I just never used it. So, I'm guessing I had to get 4. Yeah, for sure. Where did you come from? Phantom doggos? Oh, that one was attacking Justin. I thought it was attacking Fina. Ow.
Not bad, eh?
Let's see. Okay, that's number 3, I think. Oh! Almost spooked me there. I don't like this. Like being clear over here, doesn't that kind of like eliminate most of my advantage? Hey, very nice.
Come back with reinforcements.
Alright, let's see. Good grief, so many souls, it's lagging the game. I swear, the more... This is really starting to remind me of Dark Souls, and not in a good way. Well, hey, looks like Rap's the new Fina. Ha 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 ha! It's like I'm defiling a tomb or something. Like, who'd have thought? But good grief, they have to be so many. Uh-oh. Sure, I haven't used this one in a while.
Strike through.
Good grief, Fina. Well, not the attack in particular, but... Ooh. So, a general rule of thumb is that they get an extra hit in. Now, that's the sort of thing that Grandia needs. It needs stuff that plays around with the mechanics a little bit. Like, for example, an axe. Maybe it has a chance to do a traditional critical hit. Or, like, daggers hit 3 times. Like, I thought about making my own, for lack of a better word, Grandia clone. And I would like to mess around with the mechanics in a similar fashion. Like, for example, if I go with the multiple weapon type route, for example, you can have a glaive. The glaive can hit, like in a combo, can hit enemies in a wider area than most other attacks. Which is actually something that would be really worth considering. That's probably my biggest complaint with Grandia as a series. It doesn't really play with itself a lot. Final Fantasy VII has a materia system. I'm not going to talk about Final Fantasy VIII. But Final Fantasy IX, for example... Oh, there's only 2 of them. It doesn't have that much... Yeah, it doesn't have that much customization. And most of it's stuff like, do extra damage against this thing, or get resistant to this thing. Excuse me. So not a lot of room to play around. Although that's what the trance mechanic was for, and we'll go into more detail when I eventually get to that game, because Final Fantasy IX I really want to play on stream. Well, it's my second favorite game. If it's not Final Fantasy IX, it's, at this rate, Grandia. I'll have to play Final Fantasy Tactics, but I got way too much stuff on my plate as it is. That's why I'm streaming Grandia 3 days a week, and Ace Combat 2 days a week, because it's a fair bit I have to get through. Although it's not as high priority now that I've officially decided to not do a YouTube series for, well, not stream the Redux mod. If I have to grind that much, I don't think so. So I'm thinking I missed one. Or... Wait. Whoa. Well, those are too awesome to use. Those are... Now, I really hope this game is not like Star Ocean 2. Because that game is notorious for crashing when you beat battles if you push any button on the controller while it's transitioning. And sometimes it just plain crashes in the bonus dungeon, I've heard. I would love to play Star Ocean 2 on stream. That's one of the games I played when I was younger, but didn't get too far. Courtesy of my cousin finally wising up to not lend me his JRPGs. Although, I think it was more that he said that one of his other friends wanted to borrow it. And then I was so heartbroken when he told me that he ended up giving it away. Didn't get another chance to play it for like 10 years. That sounds a little high. Let's see. Yeah, the only time I really save state when playing games is if it's like a huge time saver. Like, for example, in Shin Megami Tensei, SNES Dungeon Crawler. If I'm not sure what this equipment does, and this is back before menus really did show, or before it was standard that menus showed what the equipment changes would have been. I think it was already. I would save state and then purchase the equipment just to save time, so I don't have to buy the equipment, note the effects, then reload my save, get back there, and buy more stuff. Ah! And then there's always a good old-fashioned emulator crash. Like, Grandia did crash on me before in the emulator. Oddly enough, at the end of the world when I was fighting the clay birds. I don't think I have a... I'm not sure the hitbox, so I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, it was either the clay bird or its palette swap. It was going to do something, but then the emulator crashed. I didn't lose anything, I just wanted to double check to see if I missed a mana egg. Which I didn't, if you're correct. But it's a very good thing that the clay bird never got a chance to attack in when I fought him in Salt Ruins, because that could have been bad potentially. Oh, Okay, he hurts. Fina? What are you doing? What was that? Let's hope that was just a fluke, because I haven't had a crash since.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, as soon as I'm... Now, one thing I really wish is that this game had, like, like an item to instantly escape a dungeon. Because it's going to be a long trek out of here. Out of the water. Oh, these guys I could just pound into dust. There we go. Wow, Justin, what's... Oh, they're resistant to ice, that's why. Yeah, element really matters. Well, one thing the Grandia series, at least the two I played, one thing it does really well is that it has several vibrant locations. Prevents move and magic blocks. I'll want to keep that handy. Maybe I missed one up here. This might take a little while. Then what am I collecting all these souls for? Or don't answer that. Well, there was actually one drop I didn't think to really check. But the question is, drop down from where? Well, the only other place I can drop down... Maybe a secret passage. Maybe there is a secret passage. 'Cause I know that's not it. It's over there brought me elsewhere. Yeah, I didn't even try dropping from here. Let's try here. If it's a drop-down puzzle... But then, what do I need the... Wait, how many birds? There's something a little funny about that. Ooh, that was my emulator. What are you doing? Ah, here we are. Yeah, the only problem with the PS1 games is that you can, a lot of times you can see the seams of the secret stuff. There we go. Where is he? Where are they? Aha! I feel so smart. SMRT. I should probably heal.
Here goes.
Oh, uh-oh. I feel like I made a horrible mistake by not healing. Please attack the wolf fire breath.
Gonna thrash you good.
I have to wonder. I have to wonder the nature of this item that is so good that even in the difficulty mod it ended up getting, like, failed to sufficiently nerf it.
Not bad, eh?
Like, the problem with this optional dungeon is that they do a very poor job of scaring you off. I mean, yeah, those guys are, like, powerful. Like, they can hit hard, but... Yeah, one area where this game is definitely failing a little bit... it fails to make reward... Well, it's not really doing a good job of making rewards, It's not doing a good job of making rewards, balanced relative to the challenge. Like, these enemies, if they surprise me, I'm done. Especially those, fire breathers. But it's not really... But you get, like, less experience here than the story dungeon.
Not bad, eh?
There we go. Oh, good grief. Let's hope that these are the last of the enemies. I can't even use they're not even, like, vulnerable to magic. Yeah. Oh, these guys are also resistant to water. That's cool. Oh, this would be a very nice time for Mill to kick. Not much better than in this game. Like, it's not much better than as is. Oh, didn't even need Mill to kick. Alright, I think I'll just swap Justin back over to... I don't think I have a mace on me. So I'm going to swap him back to... Oh. Well, what you told me? Yeah, it's just pure pain. Oh. Alright, Streamlabs is telling me something. How many frames did I skip now? Well, good thing I'm actually recording these in addition to... whatever it is I said I'm doing. Oh, that was a bad idea. The problem with the battle music in Disc 2 is that I can barely tell the difference between the regular and ambush themes. Like, there's a clear-cut difference between the two on Disc 1. Like, I cannot tell them apart early on on the Disc 2 track. I'm not complaining, like, this is probably my favorite battle theme in the game. Ha 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 ha.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, I think the soundtrack in this game is overall better. It's just something I'll have to train my ear for, and I really hope I don't have to. Uh-oh. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, boy. I should probably save Rando Hurl for this. Fortunately, none of them are fire breathing. Oh, wrong one, wrong one.
Giant blast.
Not to the matter, because they kind of all scattered anyway. Well, that was hardly worth it. Good grief, let's see if it's going on.
Not bad, eh?
Wonder how I got so many skipped frames. Good grief. Like 33% skipped frames? How did that happen? I mean, I know my internet's not that good, but... Ooh, Justin's getting the snot kicked out of him. Well, at least Justin has enough strength to overcome the fact that his water sword's really hurting him. That's what I wanted to do in the menu. I wanted to change him back to the axe so they could actually do damage. I mean, I'm getting 1s and 0s on these battles either way, right? Although it probably doesn't matter at this point. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Energy charm? Halves SP usage. Is that it? Because that doesn't really strike me as being that busted. I guess I need to get to the point of the game where I have a ton of SP before it really makes itself clear, don't I? Because that doesn't really... Like, I'm not really impressed by it at my current point. Then again, that brings Justin up to, like, 2 uses of, Yeah, I was just about to say that! Like, brings him up to 4 from 2 uses of, Dragon Cut. Which has not been proving itself very useful lately, I'll admit. How much is V-Slash now? It doesn't say. Okay. 7. Okay. I see your point. Although I'll probably not make a whole lot of use of it. Simply because... Well... Game's kind of easy enough without it. Oh, I can imagine just the damage output. I mean, Chrono Trigger has something like that too, where you can get an accessory or two that reduces MP consumption to like 50%. And then there's another item you can get like right at the end of the game, or very near the end of the game. I don't remember. That reduces it to only 25%, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, there's only one character I ever give it to because the MP balance. Because for my strategy of choice for the final boss, I usually spam the same double tech over and over, and it costs a lot more MP for one character than the other. Alright, so... So I guess I'll call it here. It's like, it's a bit early. But I'm a little fatigued after all of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I went like 20 minutes over last time anyway, so... Yeah, the droning music does not help. So, I'll be back with more Grandia on Wednesday. Might be a vast now that I'm thinking about it. Tomorrow is going to be more, what's it called? Ace Combat 3. I have to do one more story branch, if I'm not mistaken, and then I can do the Mission Simulator, and finally get started on that one donation incentive. So have a nice day, everybody.